In this world, there is real evil, in the darkest shadows, and in the most ordinary places. These are the true stories of the innocent and the unimaginable. On February 26, 2021, a Frenchman named Antoine was enjoying a quiet day at home, entrusted with the simple duty of watching over his dog while his wife worked. Ordinarily, this would have been a peaceful afternoon of television and relaxation. But fate had other plans. Just 10 minutes after finding himself alone, Antoine caught something on camera. Footage so unsettling that he would later admit it shook his confidence in ever remaining by himself within those walls again.
Il se passe encore des choses. Putain. Attends, il y avait encore ce truc qui s'allumait. Putain, j'en ai marre. Y a quelqu'un ici? Oh putain! Je suis là.
It began with strange sounds echoing through empty rooms, as though someone unseen was roaming the halls. Determined to discover the source, Antoine searched every corner, finding nothing but silence, until a sudden crash startled him. A chair shoved violently to the ground by an invisible force. Though clearly unnerved, he convinced himself it was a fluke. But only 2 days later, on February 28th, his dismissive attitude was proved dead wrong when the entity returned with a vengeance.
Donc, bonsoir à tous. Toujours ces phénomènes. Ça se concentre dans la cuisine apparemment, donc je vais essayer de garder mon calme et essayer de communiquer avec l'entité ou je ne sais quoi qui s'y trouve. Il n'y a pas de trucage, hein. Je préfère vous le dire parce qu'il y a beaucoup de sceptiques dans les commentaires. Donc bonsoir. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un ici? Ok. Merci. Est-ce que vous voulez vous montrer ou parler, s'il vous plaît? Ok. Je sais pas si faudrait parler ce genre d'esprit. Merci en tout cas.
This time, Antoine's wife was also in the house, albeit isolated in the shower when the spirit decided to strike again. Pots clanged, cabinets rattled, and every corner of the kitchen seemed alive with malevolent intent. When she stepped out, Antoine showed her the unsettling proof on his phone. Together, they now confront the reality of a poltergeist in their midst. This homeowner never imagined how grateful they'd be for a simple security camera, until they replayed the footage it captured one restless night. Disturbed by strange noises creeping in from the front room, they trudged out of bed, expecting to find a window left ajar or an object toppled over. But what they actually discovered was far more perplexing. certain nothing was amiss. They returned to bed, only for the house to come alive once again. Now, automated blinds and drapes are real enough. Maybe you can even trigger them remotely. But these curtains, they look like plain old cloth without so much as a wire in sight. Whatever force gripped that fabric wasn't trying to hide. Whether it craved attention or wanted a clearer view from the living room, one thing's certain, something within that house intended to be noticed. In the following clip, we witness a startling scene unfolding right outside the home of Diana Soudier and her brother. Their backyard has been flooded by police lights, and the siblings can scarcely contain their alarm.
Looks like there's another one.
There's another one? Oh shit, you're right.
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell is... Here.
Look, I was telling you, there was... The light was on.
He's not coming out.
Officers appear fixated on a nearby trailer. According to Diana, it belongs to her father, who recently rented it out to an individual. Disturbingly, the tenant hasn't emerged for over a week. This has prompted the authorities to perform a welfare check, an attempt to ensure the occupant's safety. But when the police enter, they make a discovery far bleaker than anyone had feared.
He's not coming out. They're doing a check.
They learn that the man inside has passed away. While Diana and her brother film the commotion from a distance, they have no inkling of the tragedy unfolding mere steps away. As they inch closer, Diana inadvertently captures footage that defies explanation. An eerie moment that at first glance seems innocuous enough, but closer inspection suggests otherwise.
Right there. Wait, they're going up to Tom's place. So wait, you said the light wasn't off?
Yeah, exactly. And I knew that something was going on. That's a lot of cops.
Holy shit, what the hell? Oh my god, they're calling...
They're coming out.
Are they calling something in? They're going back over. What was Tom doing?
Is there like an app you can check or something to figure out?
Oh my Jesus. Abby's okay.
Neither Diana nor her brother recalls noticing a small figure near the trailer. In fact, it's absent from their memory altogether. Yet the camera seems to tell a different story. A mysterious silhouette materializes in frame, unseen at the time, but undeniable upon review. The most unnerving part? This figure eventually slides behind one of the policemen, vanishing from sight.
That's a lot of cops.
For Diana, this baffling shape explains why they never saw it in person. It simply refused to be noticed. That alone is eerie enough, but the real nightmare begins days later, when Diana and her father decide to enter the trailer. Whatever they encounter inside, it cements her sense that something profoundly unsettling has taken root here.
Oh. You brought your phone?
Yeah.
Could be a little
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, great. Oh my God. Jeez. Oh my God. Oh my God. What was that?
As they inspect the cramped living space, a lifeless crow tumbles out of an overhead cabinet, prompting a shriek from Diana. The bird's sudden appearance is bizarre enough, but it's what she discovers immediately after that leaves her utterly unnerved. An inexplicable artifact of the presence that once occupied these walls.
Yeah, it's for TikTok. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus. Wait, did this guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, his kid died too, like, I don't know, before, a long time ago.
To some, the discovery might seem trivial, just a few smudges or prints in the dust. But for Diana, these handprints confirm her worst suspicions. Only later, upon reviewing her footage, does she realize how small they are, matching the stature of that fleeting figure near the trailer. Could it be the spirit of the deceased man's child? Given the timing, Diana can't shake the feeling that its appearance was far more than a coincidence.
What is this?
Yeah, his kid died too, like, I don't know, before, a long time ago.
In the end, it's up to you to decide whether these chilling moments signify a brush with the paranormal or merely coincidence. For Diana, however, the mystery is all too real, lingering in every corner of the trailer she now fears to enter. This next video unfolds in the home of Abdul, a deeply devout soul convinced that our world holds both watchful angels and lurking demons, forever at odds in a cosmic battle hidden from most eyes. Though he leads a modest life, Abdul never dreamed he'd become a magnet for such malevolent attention. But the footage we're about to reveal shatters any illusion that only the mighty stand at the crossroads of the supernatural. Sometimes, even those who see themselves as ordinary can be thrust into encounters with something far more sinister than they ever believed possible. In this excerpt, we witness unsettling proof of a dark presence. Strange forces rattling the household, climaxing in the violent toppling of a sacred text. At first, Abdul believed his unshakable faith would shield him. But the instant the scripture struck the floor, his pulse hammered with dread. In that single moment, doubt took root, and he was forced to confront a terrifying possibility. The unseen visitor prowling these rooms was no messenger of light, but a demonic threat bent on sowing chaos and fear. In a remote corner of the Internet Mysteries subreddit, a user by the name of NoSignal1/137 has emerged with a cryptic post that sets the stage for our next unsettling discovery. The uploader's post reads, quote, "Last night my friends and I were looking through my old YouTube channel. We watched my first video, first-person flips on trampoline, and saw something I can't explain. There was someone sitting cross-legged behind a table near my trampoline with the table blocking their face. For starters, I remember being outside alone when I recorded the video. Cliché, I know. But what I can't explain is a dark protrusion that moves upward when I pan toward it. Strangely, the screen also turns blue whenever my camera points in that direction. In the photo, the black protrusion could just be due to camera quality, or it might appear still, making it seem like something in the background. Luckily, I still have the video. If you're skeptical, just watch it."
Here's called a backbone backflip. What you do for this, you jump on your back. You jump onto your back and then do a backflip. All right, here we go. All right, so I did that. I might not do all the tricks I know in this video, but...
Did anyone catch it? Watch closely. There's a figure on the edge of the frame that defies easy explanation. In the video, some claim it's no more than a stray reflection, while others are convinced a person, entirely unnoticed by the uploader, might have slipped into view. But for those who sense something more sinister, this could be a genuine glimpse of the unknown. Could a friend or family member have lurked just out of sight, their presence only revealed on camera? Or does this eerie silhouette point to a far darker possibility, a supernatural manifestation in the midst of an everyday scene? Whatever the truth, the debate rages on. As you watch, keep your eyes peeled and decide for yourself if an ordinary explanation truly does the moment justice. These two Japanese explorers, veterans of a channel called Japanese Horror Entertainment, thought they had struck gold when a real estate agent offered them a sprawling property for an absurdly low price. But such deals rarely come without a dark catch. Known for their explorations of cursed locales, the pair immediately suspected the home might be haunted and decided to document their findings for the world to see. Around 3:30 in the morning, while filming their investigation, they captured an unsettling encounter. The chilling footage was uploaded to their YouTube channel for anyone brave enough to watch the full 20-minute ordeal. However, the short clip we're about to see may be all you need to glimpse the terrifying truth lurking within these walls.
映像あるって、見たんだけどさ、
はいはい。
やばくない？
やばいっす。どう感じます？
結局さ、俺も契約がキャンセルになってるもんで、
あ、言ってましたね。
そう。なので改めて、売り主さんに電話で、
はい。
この家って事故物件じゃないんですかみたいな。何か隠してないですかみたいな感じ。そんな強く言ったわけじゃないんだけど、
はい。
そしたら、事故物件ではないって言うんだけど、
あ、そうなんですね。
そう。なんかね、煮え切らんというか、全部はなんかこう話してない感じがしたもん。
In the dead of night, they spotted a pale face pressed against the glass of the front door, its features distorted in a way no living being should possess. At first, one of the men merely filmed in silence, caught between shock and fascination. But curiosity soon overpowered Gorn, and he ventured closer to the eerie visage. In an instant it vanished without a trace, leaving only the echo of his racing heartbeat. Whether it was a restless spirit bound to the property or something far more malevolent remains unclear.